Today an urgent legal alert has been issued for you. A case has been filed against you that you know nothing about, and your brother is deeply involved in ways that will shock you. If you ignore this warning, you could face serious financial penalties and possibly even property seizure, a legal nightmare that could follow you for years. This is not meant to scare you but to protect you from a legal trap that's already been set. Even though court proceedings have already begun, remember that knowing about them gives you power to respond. Believe that this warning comes at this exact moment for a reason, and know that by watching now, you are already taking the first step toward legal protection. Your financial security matters, and there's still time to act. You need to know about a special legal shield that must be activated within 72 hours. This isn't just about learning information, it's about creating an official response before the legal deadline expires this Friday, when case judgments are automatically processed. This warning acts as your official notice of pending legal action against you involving property and assets your brother has connected to your name without your knowledge. The next few minutes will create a legal barrier that keeps your finances protected through this dangerous situation and prevents default judgments against you. Most people discover these cases only after their bank accounts are frozen, but you're receiving this critical notice while there's still time to respond to this. Urgent Legal Alert is one of many warnings our legal protection network provides. Subscribe now and turn on all notifications to receive these critical legal alerts before judgments become final. Your financial security depends on staying informed. Like this video now as your digital timestamp showing you've received proper notification of the pending case, which creates your first layer of legal protection. You've been working hard lately trying to build financial security. You've always handled your affairs honestly and pushed forward even when things got tough. Your responsible nature makes what's happening now particularly unfair, and it has caught the attention of our legal protection network. You felt strange tensions with certain family members lately and trusted your gut that something wasn't right. Your ability to sense when financial matters aren't adding up has made you someone our legal experts want to help before it's too late. Because of your growing financial stability, you've become a target for this legal maneuver. Our experts have seen how you've been building your assets despite challenges and how your credit score has been improving lately. They are deeply concerned about this case being filed without your knowledge. They want to step in immediately to help you now. Guided by years of handling these exact situations and seeing what's happening with your brother's involvement, our legal team is ready to provide powerful protection that must be activated today. A financial liability case far more dangerous than a simple debt collection is being processed against you now. This legal action connects you to property transactions and loan agreements your brother initiated using your personal information, gradually creating a paper trail that leads directly to your assets. These legal filings aim to establish joint liability that could drain your savings and damage your credit for years. The people behind this case are targeting you specifically because your financial situation has been improving, and they've found a way to use your family connection to access what you've worked for. This warning creates a timestamped legal notice that these predatory actions cannot proceed without your proper response. It wraps legal protection around your financial identity, keeping your assets safe during this vulnerable period before court proceedings advance to the next stage. This legal protection must extend to others facing similar family-related financial dangers. Immediately share this warning with at least 3 people who might have vulnerable financial connections with family members. Each person who misses this alert remains exposed to joint liability cases that can appear without warning. Your share could be the legal intervention someone desperately needs before their assets are frozen or accounts garnished. You become part of the legal protection network by extending this critical information to others. By watching this complete legal alert before Friday, you receive our protection protocol flowing into your legal situation. Our expertise cuts through the complicated paperwork and legal jargon aimed at your finances. You'll sleep soundly knowing proper responses have been filed to prevent default judgments. Our legal shield stands guard, forming an additional layer of protection around your financial identity. Think of this as a digital legal barrier being placed around your entire financial profile, creating a secure space where your assets remain untouched while these legal matters are properly addressed. This protection arrives just in time, as this Friday's case progression would have been particularly damaging to your credit score and banking access. Our legal experts have seen your true financial vulnerability in this situation. They know you're at a critical turning point where responding correctly now prevents years of legal complications. They want to make sure nothing stops you from protecting what you've worked for. They understand how blindsided you must feel learning about your brother's involvement. This special alert is clear proof that legitimate legal help is available when you need it most, not just empty promises. This situation shows how much your financial security matters in the bigger picture. The fact that our professional team is reaching out directly means your case has serious implications we don't want you to face alone. As our legal protection flows to your situation, consider securing continued coverage through our Legal Shield program for $19.95. $39.95, or $79.95 based on your protection needs. Look for the services link appearing now. This exchange activates ongoing legal monitoring of your case and helps extend this protection to others facing family-related financial exploitation. Complete legal protection requires professional oversight that watches for new filings against you. As you process this legal alert, think about the unusual financial situations you've noticed lately. Remember those unexpected credit inquiries you didn't authorize. Think about times when mail arrived addressed to your brother at your address. Or when financial institutions called about applications or accounts you never opened. This legal intervention explains those strange occurrences. They were early warning signs of the case being built against you. Your instincts were correct. Something has been happening with your financial identity that didn't feel right. Those weren't random coincidences but carefully orchestrated steps creating a paper trail connecting you to your brother's financial activities. If you haven't subscribed yet, do so now to continue receiving these critical legal alerts. Our experts monitor court filings daily for our subscribers. Then tell us what specific protection you need next by commenting identity for identity theft protection, property for real estate and asset protection, or family for help with family financial exploitation. Your engagement helps our system flag specific legal threats targeting your situation. Imagine tonight as you review your financial accounts, feeling our legal team working behind the scenes. As you check your credit report, see a protective barrier forming around your financial identity. Feel a sense of relief spreading as this legal shield locks into place. Your financial security becomes stronger with each documented response to the case, creating a barrier impossible for predatory claims to penetrate. Notice how your worry decreases as this protection activates. Every action you take strengthens your legal position, while every day builds your documented timeline of response. This protection feels solid, legitimate, and comprehensive around your entire financial life. This legal intervention also helps your financial recovery from any damage already done. It creates a clear record showing you were not a willing participant in these transactions. It opens doors to credit restoration and account security measures. Whether you need to separate your finances completely from family entanglements, want to protect your assets from future claims, or need documentation proving you were not involved, this legal response provides the foundation for complete financial security moving forward. In the coming weeks, you'll notice your financial stress decreasing as proper legal boundaries are established. So as you continue your day, understand this is more than just a warning. It's professional legal intervention arriving at exactly the right moment to protect what you've worked for. This alert reminds you that when you stay informed, proper legal help becomes available. Welcome this protection with confidence that you're taking the right steps. As you respond appropriately, your financial security moves toward complete restoration. This moment confirms you have important legal rights that cannot be violated through family manipulation or unauthorized use of your information. This critical legal alert cannot be ignored, especially this week when court processing deadlines make Friday the final opportunity to respond. The protection being offered establishes your official notice of the case, which courts require before granting extensions or dismissals. Full awareness of this message activates the strongest level of response before the Friday deadline when default judgments are processed. The court system has specific timelines that cannot be extended once missed, making your immediate attention to this matter absolutely essential. Responding properly to these legal alerts means waking up Monday morning with your account still accessible and your credit intact. Many people report feeling completely different after proper legal intervention, more secure, clearer about their financial boundaries, and protected from family financial entanglements. This timely response breaks patterns of vulnerability that may have been developing without your knowledge. The difference between those who respond to our alerts and those who miss them becomes painfully obvious when freezing orders hit their accounts without warning. The legal shield created through proper response stays with those who act quickly, establishing a record that extends beyond just this case and creates protection against future similar attempts. This documented intervention makes you a much less attractive target for financial exploitation and builds a paper trail showing your proactive stance against unauthorized use of your information. Thousands have secured their financial futures through our Legal Shield program starting at just $19.95 monthly. Your subscription joins theirs in strengthening our monitoring network that scans court records nationwide. Every membership supports our ability to detect these cases early and ensures these vital warnings continue reaching those in danger before assets are frozen. Join the growing community of financially protected individuals who never face legal surprises alone. Our legal team is actively monitoring who responds to this urgent alert about your case. Don't leave your financial security exposed when protection is just one click away. Every minute that passes brings Friday's deadline closer, when court processing automatically moves these cases to the next phase. Your brother's involvement makes this situation particularly complicated, requiring specialized intervention that only our legal experts can provide. The documents already filed contain information that could potentially affect your banking access as soon as next week. Think about how devastating it would be to suddenly discover your accounts frozen or credit cards declined because of financial entanglements you never authorized. Those who take action now report feeling immediate relief, knowing proper legal responses are being filed before deadlines expire. Meanwhile, those who dismiss these warnings often contact us weeks later, after damage has already been done, when recovery becomes much more difficult and expensive. The choice you make in these next few moments determines whether you'll face this legal challenge protected or vulnerable. Subscribe now to establish your timestamp of notification, share this critical warning with others who trust your brother financially, and secure your legal shield protection before Friday's processing deadline removes your opportunity to respond effectively. Every successful case resolution begins with this first step of acknowledgement and protection. Remember that responding properly now saves not just your financial assets but also years of stress, complicated legal battles, and damaged credit that can follow you for a decade. Your future financial peace of mind is worth the few minutes it takes to activate proper protection today.